Well, welcome everyone. So happy that you guys are joining me today. Thank you, as always, for your likes, for your shares, for your subscribes. Thank you so much for being here. So everyone, I heard from Spirit there's a shift happening when it comes to your happiness. There's a strong energy of a wind, and when wind comes, wind usually brings upon a change. It has to do with your happiness. Yeah, so that's what Spirit wants to talk about. I'm going to give the reins to Spirit now. Before I do that, you guys have two options to choose from. You on the first option is this soup bowl, I want to say, sugar bowl. You can call it sugar bowl. The second option is a ramekin. Okay, so make your selection, everyone. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to decide. There's a strong energy, I want to say, of growth happening. Strong energy of growth when it comes to, I want to say, your happiness. Things are about to grow, things are about to bloom. That's what I'm hearing. There's a strong flower energy. For some of you, I'm hearing you're going to be receiving flowers, and these flowers are actually going to put a smile on your face, are what's going to initiate happiness within you. All right, so there's a, please take it how it resonates, all right, and how it applies to you. So yes, I hope you guys are ready. Well, I'm not ready. I'm going to go and grab my water because I feel like I'm going to need it. And for some of you, I'm hearing it's like you need to, metaphorically saying, grab your water and water your plants. If you water your plants, I'm hearing you will be seeing and experiencing growth when it comes to your happiness. For someone here, I'm hearing all you need is a little bit of quiet time, a little bit time for yourself in order to initiate this shift when it comes to your happiness. Wow. So, yes, I have my cup, white cup. It's interesting. There's definitely a new energy of new growth, of a blank slate, of having a blank slate. That's what I feel here. So, having said that, let's begin with the first option. First option, I feel like you need to sit down for this, okay? I'm going to be honest, you need to sit down for this reading. You need to be paying, I'm hearing from Spirit, paying close attention to what's about to be revealed to you. Just a quick announcement. Please let me know in the comment section, my friends, how the following reading is resonating with you, how it applies to you. And I want to let you know that in order for me to help you, in order for you to channel, the messages that are tailored for you, okay, you need to be more open to me, okay, and to this channel, okay. There's a need for you to open up, be more open to the energy of this channel, to the energy of what Spirit wants to tell you, okay. So shoot me a comment, okay. Let me know what you're thinking, how you're resonating, how it applies to you, and if you are interested in a personal reading, okay, all the details you will find either in the comment section or in the description box below this video. All right, so this is just a little side note for you, okay. You need to be more open, my friend. So yeah, you need to be more open. Right as I'm looking at your soup bowl, the bowl is closed. You may have strong, my friend, Capricorn energy or Scorpio energy somewhere in your chart. You know what I'm picking up for you? And this is your current energy, by the way. You're holding on to the energy of many. And what do I mean by that? I mean, you are, it's like you are either surrounding yourself, my friend, you know, the energy around you, meaning in your home, where you are, what you're working on, or on the inside, meaning when it comes to your thoughts, to what you're thinking. It's like this energy of many, but it's like the many things, my friend, that you are surrounding yourself with are actually not serving you. Okay, I'm picking up a strong energy for you of you needing to declare either what is happening on the inside of you or what is happening, what you're seeing on the outside. There's a strong energy of items, things that you need to remove, okay, that you're still holding on to. You may think like these things are bringing you happiness, but they're really not, my friend, okay? They are really not. I feel like you have been trying to protect yourself. There's a strong energy of a shield that's coming in your reading. So in order for you to let go of that shield, of that protection, you need to let go of the things around you or within you, okay, that are not serving you. Pay attention, my friend, and see if you have any broken items in your surrounding, meaning any broken objects, anything that you are not using. You know, you may be someone who is in this energy of saving. Oh, I'm going to save for the better days. You know, I want, and this energy is coming from, you know, because it's like you're trying to protect yourself for the future, my friend. Your happiness, your shift in happiness cannot happen, my friend, if you are thinking in terms of lack, L-I-C-K. If you are thinking in terms of, I don't have enough, I'm not worthy enough, you know, I need to save items. You know, for some of you, I'm picking up a strong energy of some sort of a collection that you're keeping, and you know, it's like, oh, I'm going to sell it in the future, but in reality it's not worth much, okay? And please don't be offended by my words here, okay? For some of you, it's like you need to admit something to yourself. I feel like you have been pretty much a lone wolf, I want to say. You're keeping to yourself a lot. You know, it's like you're not letting a lot of people into your energy, okay? It's like this energy of being closed off of, you know, for some of you, it's like you're surrounding yourself with objects or with things, you know. So please take it how it resonates, okay? If this is your energy, my friend, if you're resonating with the message so far, you can continue watching, okay? Shift in your happiness, my friend. Spirit is saying, relies on the inside, okay? And at the same time, what you have to realize, my friend, is that the devil in your situation is in the details, okay? There's a lot of details, my friend, that you need to let go of. There's a lot of thoughts, a lot of things, if you want to experience a shift in your happiness. You have to, first of all, there's this energy of you realizing that the things that you're surrounding yourself with, whether internally or externally, are in reality keeping you stuck, are in reality keeping you confined, are actually keeping you from a shift that needs to happen, you know, that is bubbling up. There's this bubbled up energy. It's like there's only so much that you can take, my friend, okay? There's a major release that needs to happen that hasn't happened yet, I want to say, okay? For some of you, it has to do with your clothes, your closet, you know. Look at your clothes. What kind of clothes are you wearing? Okay. Yes, and like I was saying, it's like currently you feel like it's like your happiness lies in the many, having many things. But are they actually the things that you have many of? Are they actually worth something, my friend? That's what you have to ask yourself. Are those things actually worth your time, worth your energy? Yeah. The root cause, I want to say, the root cause of shifting your happiness lies within. Okay. For some of you, it's like you need to literally open up, be more open, internally more open to your happiness, I want to say. Okay. Be more open. You need to open something up, my friend. Okay. You need to be more open for the energy to flow. Okay. For a lot of you, I feel like you are really stuck. There's a stuck energy on the inside, my friend, that needs to be released. Okay. For some of you, it's like you have been repeating a certain pattern on the inside over and over and over again. And when I say that, I'm talking about your thoughts, you know, what you're repeating to yourself. Okay. Those things need to be let go. Okay. I feel next what's going to happen, my friend, a major shift of happiness is going to happen on the inside. Because you're finally realizing, maybe this reading is a realization for you, I'm not sure, that, you know, it's like that light bulb moment, you know. For some of you, it's like you're going to get an idea, okay? Instead of thinking this idea will not work, I'm hearing from Spirit, think in terms of this idea will work and do something about it, okay? Do not stay really in your head about it. So like take action, okay? Right now, when I'm recording your reading, there's a strong energy of a chariot. You needing to move, you needing to take action, okay? And be willing, my friend, to release, okay? What no longer is serving you. Wow. You're about to receive a shock of your life, my friend, okay? So when I was preparing your bowl, I literally saw in the middle of the bowl, I was looking down. For some of you, it's like you need to look down into your well very deeply, okay? For some of you, I'm hearing the shift in happiness is going to happen when you look deep in the well. For some of you, it has to do with admitting something to yourself. Maybe you're afraid to look deep down in the well, because if you think about it, you look deep down in the well and what you're seeing is darkness. So for some of you, there's this energy of I'm afraid to look too deep or deep enough into my psyche, you know, because, you know, there's this energy of you needing to open up a can of worms, okay, when it comes to a shift in your happiness. You literally, that's what you need to do. And if you think about the can of worms, you know, it's like this energy of, you know, I'm afraid of opening the can of worms. It's like, what will happen? I'm afraid of what can happen, what can be the result of me looking into the well, opening up a can of worms, you know. I am afraid because I'm not sure whether or not I'll be able to deal with all these worms, you know. There's also this energy of, you know, the worms, the worms feed on the soil, on the internal, you know. But that's exactly what you need to do, my friend, if you want to see a shift in your happiness, okay? So like I was saying, when I was preparing your bowl, I saw the image of right in the middle of a pumpkin, okay? So I feel for a lot of you, There's also a message in the last reading that I did, and I'm not going to be repeating what was mentioned, what was revealed in that reading, okay? That is for you to find out, okay, if you have not seen that reading. But it's like this energy of you needing to first plant seeds in your mind if you want to see a shift in your happiness, okay? It all begins, my friend, on the inside for you, okay? That's really what it's all about. And you're about to receive a shock of a lifetime. Why do I say that? I'm seeing a face here, okay? I'm seeing literally a face, a head with eyes wide open and a mouth wide open. You're about to be shocked. And I'm seeing an image of these scissors. For some of you, it's like if you admit something to yourself, if you look deep enough within your well, if you look deep and down inside the well, my friend, what you're going to be finding, for some of you, it's something very shocking about yourself, that there's in fact something that you still need to let go of. That, yes, there's something that you need to cut, okay? And for some of you, this may come in as a shock, okay? Now for others of you, because currently, listen, I'm seeing a question mark, and it's like whoever you are, my friend, it's like you might be questioning. It's like, I thought I have removed everything, but no, there's still something that you need to cut. What is this thing that you need to cut? And what is this question mark all about? Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Let's see, my friends. For some of you, so I'm hearing you're going to be getting your answer. Something that you have been questioning, something that has been playing on your mind. You will be receiving an answer to it, and the answer is going to be very shocking. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? What do you need to let go of? What do you still need to let go of? I'm hearing Spirit saying for a lot of you, it's a lot of things, okay? And I'm hearing Spirit saying, get rid of the broken items, get rid of the things, objects around your home that do not fulfill you, that do not make you happy. It does not matter whether this thing is a gift or not, or has been given to you by someone. If you are not happy with it, get rid of it, and do not question, whether or not you should keep it. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? That's what I'm hearing the Spirit saying, Let's see what else you need to remove, because for someone here, it's like you are shocked by this reading, you are shocked by this message. I'm hearing you saying, somebody saying here, it's like, I have already removed a lot of things. Well, there's more, okay? You need to, I'm hearing Spirit saying you need to start embracing minimalism, okay? You might be currently surrounding yourself with beautiful scents. You may own a lot of perfumes, okay? That's for someone here. You have to realize, my friend, organizing your home and your mind organizes and calms your mind, okay? So for some of you, you might be feeling very chaotic, and there's a need for you, my friend, to organize your home, You might be someone who's currently all over the place, and that's what you need to remove. That's what you need to let go of. Because again, if you own a lot of things, it's very difficult for you to, to keep your life in order, to keep your life calm. Get my point here. Let's see what you need to let go of, my friend. Wow. Let's see what you need to let go of. Let's see. I feel like you're going to be looking at something. You're going to be studying something. Your home, my friend, your home, my friend, is your temple, okay? Seriously. And you have to, my friend, you have to realize another thing, okay? A poor man pays twice, okay? Seriously. That's what you have to realize. A poor man pays twice. Which means, you know, it's like for you, instead of buying a lot of things that are cheap, buy one thing that may cost more, that is, you know, that is made of quality item, that is quality, that contains quality, instead of many things that are worthless, you know? Wow. Let's see what you need to remove. Some of you, you need to remove, my friends, people in your life that are not helping you, you know? Friends, environment, okay? That you're surrounding yourself with. Some of you has to do, friends. It's like you may feel like, you know, they're a source of your happiness, but it's like they're in fact blocking you, whoever you are, okay? Some of you, it's unhealthy relationships, friendships, okay? What else you need to let go of? It's like you need to let go of feeling unsuccessful, of feeling unstable, not accomplished, you know? You're a very powerful person, my friend, okay? You are. For some of you, it's like what you need to let go of, what you need to cut is the idea of not having a plan, okay? I feel like you need to literally have some sort of a plan. You need to be more practical, I'm hearing, because whoever you are all over the place. You know, you're dealing with a lot of things, okay? For some of you, you need to cut, I want to say. Some things that you feel are a resource to you, okay? Unresourceful things, that's what I'm hearing Spirit saying, okay? Things that are actually not making you money, okay? So yeah, for someone here, it's like you own some sort of a collection of things, and it's like you're in this energy. Oh, one day I'm going to make so much money from it, or it's like whatever the situation is, you have been surrounding yourself with clutter, my friend, that is not worth much. Okay? And you have all this time been thinking, oh, one day it's going to make me money. Who will want your stuff, my friend? Seriously. Okay, get rid of it while you still can, because that's what is blocking you. Okay? Let's see what else you need to get rid of. Blockages, the wounds, feeling like a wounded warrior. Okay? Let go of that. For some of you, whether you realize it or not, your internal mind, you feeling like the wounded warrior, the poor one, you know, the neglectful one, it's what has been keeping you from receiving, from getting the happiness that you deserve, my friend. Okay? For you, my friend, shift in your happiness, okay, lies in you being determined and you moving forward regardless of what you're currently facing, okay? And for you, the less, the better, my friend, okay? That's what you need to realize. That's what you need to start focusing on. The less items you have, the less negative thoughts you carry, the better for you. And the faster you're going to see a shift happening in your life. And like I was saying earlier, I'm also seeing this in your cards, in your energy here. For some of you, you need to be more open to the idea of having the wealth, the abundance that you want, the happiness, okay? Be more open to other people, my friend, okay? Because for some of you, it's like you are closed off. You know, it's like you're desiring connections with other people, positive connections, but it's like it's not happening because you are closed off. Okay? So there are two different energies. For some of you, it's like you're totally closed off from people, and it's like it has been, you know, it's like you're wishing for it, you're desiring it, you know. For others of you, it's like you're surrounding yourself with people that you should remove. Okay, so please take it how it resonates. Okay. It's like I'm hearing Spirit saying, be open to the possibility. Okay. You need to cut down the wants, the blockages that have been keeping you stuck, my friend. That's what you need to remove. Okay. And only you will know what that is. Okay. It's like you have not been seeing any growth, my friend. Because you have been blocking yourself. Okay. So some of you have been blocking yourself with the items that you own, or with the thoughts that have been playing in your mind. Okay. But it's like, be determined to cut this thing off from your life and move forward. Be open, right? Be open, my friend. Okay. Moving forward in your life. Okay. Some of you, when it comes to your business, when it comes to other people, be more open, be more sociable. Okay. That's when you will see a shift in your happiness, my friend. Okay. Wow. So another energy that I want to mention here is like when I was preparing your item here, your ball for this reading, I also saw the energy of the moon. So there's a lot of, with the moon energy, there's a lot of unknown, a lot of illusions, my friend, a lot of untruths that you need to let go of, my friend. Okay. You have not been seeing things clearly. And there's this, with the open mouth and the eyes wide open being here, it's like you're finally awakening. You're finally awakening to some sort of a truth and what you need to do for the shift of happiness to happen in your life. Okay. What are you about to be shocked about? That's what I want to find out. What are you about to be shocked? Just looking for the right deck for you. You may have been looking for the right deck, you know, maybe for your home, for the right addition to your home. Okay, for someone, this is exactly the case. What are you about to be shocked about? Okay. Ooh. About something that has been very heavily playing on your mind. For some of you have been thinking, it's like you have been stressing out and you're about to receive a shock of your life, because it's like this energy of, you know, you currently may have a headache, my friend. I'm not sure, but it's like an energy that has been giving you headache. You're about to be shocked by the reality that you are actually free. Look at this energy at the back. Okay. Whatever has been stressing you out, whatever has been worrying you, whatever has been making you feel conflicted, okay, you're about to see some sort of a truth, my friend. You're about to realize something. For some of you, that you have actually been in your head, and it has always been in your head. Okay, you're letting that go, my friend. You're cutting it, because literally we're seeing a pair of scissors in your mouth here. Okay, so it's like you're cutting it off. What are you about to be shocked about? Okay, but something that has been giving you headache, that has been very stressing you out. Okay, has something to do, for some of you, with your family. Ooh, something is falling, my friend. There's a certain mindset that is like you're letting go. Okay, because you're seeing the truth. Has something to do with happiness, emotional fulfillment. Okay, And I'm hearing Spirit saying it's like it has always been in your mind. You have been thinking a certain way, my friend, that hasn't been serving you, okay? Maybe this reading is a shock to you. I'm not sure, okay? For some of you, are going to be receiving a shocking news from your family member, okay? Something to do with your family. There's also this energy of freedom, being free from some sort of a cage, some sort of a mindset, some sort of a conflict, okay? The conflict, my friend, is coming to an end. That's all I have to say here, okay? For someone here. Conflict is coming to an end. Let's see what else is this shock. Some of you, listen, you have a person here who's going to be talking to you, okay? You have a person here reaching out. They have something to say. Whether or not this is your family or not, it's like they're bringing on clarity, okay? I was mentioning the energy of seeing the moon energy in your ball, okay? It's like there's currently, I feel like you might be very confused as well. You might be very unclear. There's an unclear situation, okay? But this situation is about to move. I was mentioning the energy of the Chariot, okay? At the beginning of this video, things are about to move. This person is about to communicate, okay? This person is about to free you from some sort of a mindset, from some sort of a conflict that you have been thinking. There's a situation that you have been continuously thinking about. And your thoughts have not been positive. That much I can tell you. This person is coming in. They're going to, for some of you, this person has been distant or is living at a distance. Please take it how it resonates. They're coming. For some of you, you're about to receive a visitor. There's a family member coming. You're going to be having a conversation with this individual. That's going to really clear up your mind, I'm hearing. There's something about clearing up your mind, clearing up your specific mindset when it comes to a family situation, when it comes to this person. Please take it out, resonates. For some of you, it has to do with travel, you know. You're traveling with your person. You may have been really worried about how am I going to make this trip? How am I going to make it happen? There's a person coming and they're going to bring you clarity, give you clarity, you know. That's going to free you. There's an energy of freedom here, especially with the Chariot. The horses are on the move. There's clearly freedom energy here, okay? And it's going to be a shock to you, let me tell you, okay? Wow, somebody is about to open up. That's also what I'm hearing, okay? Let's see what else, my friend. But you're about to receive a shock of your lifetime. There's a letter L, letter T, number 3, I'm seeing. So this can be your initial. Your birthday may fall in March or on the 3rd. And you know what I'm looking at your ball here? It's like I'm seeing many different things. I'm also seeing number 9. So for some of you, it's like you have a lot of different things. Maybe you may own a lot of different things that are not serving you, that do not prove one whole, I'm hearing from Spirit. It's like the little things. For some of you, it's like you're occupying yourself with little things. Let them go. I'm seeing number 5. You might be 35 years of age. That's also number 8. Letter J, T I already mentioned. Number 9. Something is coming to a close, my friend, for you. Again, number 3 again. The strong number 3. What is this number 3 about, Spirit? I want to find out what, because it's really standing out for me. So besides you being born maybe in March, okay, or on the 3rd. Maybe you're born on the 3rd of December. Maybe November 3rd. November 3rd is right now. So something, oh, thank you, Spirit. Something is happening now for you. That's what this number 3 means. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. And it's like, why didn't I get that before? Why wasn't I picking up on that? And that's how I feel you're going to feel when this thing that's about to be exposed to you with the open mouth. It's like, why didn't I see it before? Why didn't I? There's a realization energy, my friend, happening for you. You're going to realize something that you have not seen before, that you have not been open to before, I want to say. And it has to do with family. It has to do with your emotional fulfillment. We saw that earlier, the 10 of Cups energy has to do with emotional fulfillment. Let's see what this number 3 is all about. Oh my gosh, the moon. Something that you're not seeing. Something that you're not realizing. For some of you, it's like you have been delusional about it. You have been blocking, my friend, yourself from seeing a particular situation for what it is. Okay? The moon energy. You have not been seeing things clearly. It's like you yourself have put this blindfold on. You yourself have been blocking your heart. Okay? You yourself have been blocking a shift in your own happiness. That's what this number 3 is all about. And you're about to remove, or it's like this blindfold is going to be removed from your eyes, my friend. And that's why in your ball, we're seeing open eyes here. You will not be blinded to a particular situation when it comes to a shift in your happiness. You will not be anymore, my friend. You, I feel up until now, you have been at a crossroads. Okay? You have been blocking whatever that thing is, my friend. Right now there's a wake-up call happening. Okay? You're going to realize something about your wish, something that you have been wishing for. For some of you, what's about to be a shocker is that you yourself have actually been blocking your wish from coming your way. You might be an Aquarius. You might be a Pisces. Okay? There's a strong, I was mentioning number 3. And, you know, the March, majority of March is the Piscean month. Okay? I want to say, so I'm telling you. Okay? There's something about black and white, seeing a situation black and white. We saw earlier, we saw Chariot. One black, one white horse. Here we're seeing black wolf, white wolf. You need to, my friend, open that kind of worms. You need to look deep down in the well, okay? If you want to see shift in your happiness, okay? But something is going to be revealed to you. You're going to be seeing something very clearly. Do not be afraid of it, my friend, because moon also brings the energy of fear. Do not be afraid of having the blindfolds removed, okay? Do not be afraid of looking out into the sky. Do not be afraid of admitting something to yourself. Do not be afraid of letting go of the things that have been blocking you, that have been blocking your vision, that have been, you know, literally making you see things unclearly. Okay? There's this energy of unblocking. There's some sort of an energy that's being removed. Okay? That's going to allow you to see your wish, I want to say. Okay? Yes. And ultimately, you will, this like this energy of a decision. You will need to make a decision, my friend. Okay? And ultimately, if you think about it, it's your decision whether or not you're actually going to look deep down in the well, you know? Seriously. Living in an illusionary world is not serving you, my friend. Okay? There's some sort of an illusion that you have been living in, my friend. It's time to remove the blindfold. Okay? Yes, it might feel very scary, you know, with the moon being here. a lot of unknowns, you know, it's like you're afraid of what's about to be uncovered, you know. But there's a shift happening. The moon and the star, you know. You may have been literally up at night a lot, you know. You may have not been able to sleep for some of you. Is there anything else pertaining to this number 3? Spirit, is there anything else pertaining to number 3? What else we need to know? Okay. I feel like you have been protecting yourself. There are situation, things that you have refused to deal with, my friend. Okay? But there's a shift happening. There's a movement happening. You're finally on the move. I feel like this is your energy. It's like you have been surrounding yourself in a very protective bubble here. Okay? There's an advice from Spirit here as well. Meditate, my friend. Okay? Meditate. And give thanks. Be in this energy of gratitude. Okay? And think in terms of what you can do. Think in terms of how you can move. What kind of movement you can make today to have this shift in your happiness. Okay? Things will be starting happening for you. It's like you will not be able to stay in your bubble anymore. Okay? It's like there's this penetration energy coming. Because literally you need to make a move. A shift needs to happen, and shift is happening regardless, my friend, whether you like it or not. A shift is happening and you will be on the move. Okay? You will not be, again, keeping to yourself, you know. Things are about to move, things are about to happen, regardless of what you do. Okay? But in order to make this move easier for you, you know, get rid of, my friend, the things that are not longer serving you. For some of you, you need to literally move away, move on from the thoughts. Have the thoughts energy, you know. From the thoughts that have been blocking you, you know. You may have been feeling like they are keeping you safe, but that's only an illusion, okay? Wow. Oh my goodness, what is going on? There's, again, an arrow energy, movement energy. There's something about an answer I'm hearing from Spirit. What is your answer? I want to give you an answer. And I'm being guided to this deck for an answer for you. There's an answer. What is the answer, Spirit? The answer is your wish. There's, again, a horse energy. We saw chariot. Things will be moving for you. So the answer is yes. Okay? You are the creator of your life, my friend. Manifest the type of life that you want. Okay? And you cannot manifest something successfully if you keep yourself confined, if you keep yourself surrounded by the things that are not making you happy. Okay? Yes, you have a message coming. Okay? Yes, you do. And it's like, your wish is my command. But do not block yourself, my friend. Do not. Release the blockages. Okay? So the answer is yes. That's your answer. Okay? Whoever you are. Let's see if there's anything else. There's an arrow here pointing towards a triangle. You need to unite with a part of yourself that you have been blocking from, okay? Pay attention to the triangle, whatever that means to you. That's what I'm hearing Spirit saying. And again, I was mentioning the number 3 earlier. There's a triangle energy here. For some of you, it's like you may have been focusing on a triangle. Do not be part of this triangle, my friend. Okay? And you know who you are. Because that's what is actually blocking your shift in your happiness. Okay? You may have been feeling like you are stuck in a web. I'm seeing a spider here. A situation has been stuck. Spirit, what is this spider about? Wow. Now we're getting very deep. Oh my gosh, the spider. Which deck do I want to use? What is this spider about? I don't want to use any deck. I want to use a whole bunch of decks. Okay? It's literally, when I'm looking at this box, it's giving me the energy of a spider web. What is the spider all about? Spirit, what is the message pertaining to the spider? There's something about, for some of you, it's like you have been creating something, you have been building something. But at the same time, there's this energy of stuck, right? When you think about the spider web, it's really sticky. There's something about, for some of you, it's like you have been building something, you have wanted to see, you know, your catch, you have wanted to see items being attached to your web, but it's like, you know, your food, your growth to be attached to you, but it's like things have not been attached. Things have not been touching your web. You could not catch something. Please take it out, resonates. What is this spider all about? For some of you, this spider's referring to a guilt. You might be feeling guilty. Okay. For others of you, this is energy of someone who is currently feeling guilty. This is a person. Oh, look at this message. We're talking about happiness throughout your reading. Look at this message. Don't let guilt get in the way of your happiness. For some of you, this blockage is your own guilt. Okay. So please take it how it resonates. You might be a Libra. Put an end to your guilt. Do not feel guilty, my friend. Okay. For whatever reason, do not feel guilty. Because actually it is your guilt that has been keeping you stuck. That's why the spider's here. Okay. For others of you, there's someone else who's feeling guilty for how they have treated you, how they made you feel. Okay? Do not let your guilt get in the way of your happiness, of the shift in your happiness, okay? Let's see what else. 1111, you might be seeing a lot of number 1111s. Some of you, this is your divine counterpart who's feeling guilty for how they treated you. Yeah? You might be seeing a lot of 1111s, okay? And it's actually crazy. We are currently in the energy of the 1111 portal, my friend. Yes, we are. If you add the numbers 2025, when I'm recording this reading, we are in the year 2025, plus 11, you get 11. So it's that energy of the 1111 portal is happening all this month. And when I'm recording your reading, it's the 3rd of November. Okay? Let go of the guilt. That's why the spider is here. It is your month, my friend, to let go of the guilt. Spirit is inviting you to go inward. Inward invitation, my friend. Exactly. That's what I have been mentioning throughout your reading. The energy of the well, going within, that your shift in your happiness is happening. The root is on the inside. And here we go, inward initiation. You are being initiated, my friend, to go within. Okay? Seriously. It is time to concentrate on your home. We're seeing a zero here, right? A couch. Inside of a home. Your initial may be I. Okay? And somebody's here who's watching and this is a joke. I don't believe it. Well, then why are you watching, my friend? Why are you watching if you don't believe it? Like, this is no joke. This energy here, my friend, also talks about a totally new beginning. Okay? There's a new beginning happening. The Fool, this is that Fool energy. You might be an Aries. Okay? There's a new beginning, metaphorically saying, happening on the inside. Okay? You're being asked to go inwards and to work on your guilt. That's why the spider's here. Anything else? Because I feel like there's more. Anything else, Spirit, pertaining to the spider? It's like I'm hearing you need to open up this web. Okay? Because I feel for someone here, it's like you have got yourself caught in your own web. Okay? Let's see what else. You need to admit some sort of a truth to yourself. You may have been dealing with a very in and out energy, hot and cold. Okay? It's like you have been seeking, my friend, happiness on the outside, I want to say. Okay? You may be someone who has been living at many different locations. You have maybe been looking for the happiness on the outside. But actually, the shift in happiness, in true happiness, needs to happen on the inside first, my friend, for you. Okay? Seriously. It's not on the outside, it's on the inside. And again, if you have not seen the last reading, I would highly recommend it for you, okay? Seriously. This is no joke, okay? I'm for real. This is reality. This is not a joke, okay? I don't know who needs to hear it, but somebody definitely needs to, okay? Wow. So, is there anything else, Spirit? It's like a wake-up call for you. And again, do not keep yourself stuck. It's a lot of stuck energy that I'm seeing at the top here. Do not keep yourself stuck. You know what you need to remove, my friend. This is not, for a lot of you, this is not something that is, that is unknown to you. You know exactly what that is, okay? It's like, do not pretend that it doesn't exist. Do not pretend that it's going to go away. Something about letter C, letter U. This can be your initial. Upheaval. Letter C, C-U, U-C. You will see. That's what I'm hearing Spirit saying. You will see. What are you going to see? As a final message, what are you going to see? What are you going to see? What are you going to see? Some of you, it's a person. King of Wands energy. You're going to see something about... It's like when you make a move, you're going to see what's going to happen. What are you going to see? You're going to see that you are actually very powerful. That's also what I'm hearing. What else are you going to see? What are you going to see as a final message? The World. Number 3, the Empress. That you are the Empress, my friend. That you are creator of your own life, my friend. That you are the creator. That you actually make things grow. That you make your garden grow, or you don't. It's like you're going to realize that you are the creator, my friend. That's what you're going to see. Okay? That you are the creator of your own life. You know. Seriously. What else are you going to see when it comes to a work situation? That it's like either you can or you cannot make it happen. It's up to you. And it depends on your work, the amount of work you put in, my friend. What you're going to see is a lot of growth. But first, this growth, you need to see this growth happen on the inside. And I feel like that's what you're going to see. You're going to first see a growth happening on the inside, right? We see pregnant belly on the inside. You're going to see the growth happening on the inside, my friend. Okay. You're going to see that if you put the work in, when it comes to your inside thoughts on what is happening inside of you, you're going to be seeing the growth on the outside, my friend. That's what you're going to see. Again, this King of Swords keeps coming up. For some of you, it's like this person, whoever they are, this King of Swords, it's like they're going to help you see, to realize. For some of you, this can be our counselor, you know, this can be anybody. But this person, for some of you, this person is going to help you see a growth that you have not seen before, okay? Or it's like this person is going to help you realize, you know, something about yourself, about your growth, that you are the one that makes things happen, okay? This can be a coach for some of you. Seriously. For others of you, this is actually you. The King of Swords is all about the mind, how you talk to yourself, how you talk to your internal self, how you talk to your internal self, my friend. So please take it out, resonates. Wow. All right, thank you so much. Ball number 1, my goodness. Yeah, I feel like there's a whole bunch of stuff that you need to remove, okay? It's like, do not pay attention to the plate, okay? Wow. Thank you so much. Wow. So welcome, option number 2. For those of you guys who have selected this Ramekin, just a little announcement. If you happen to resonate with the following messages, please let me know in the comment section how you resonating with the messages. Let me know your thoughts. And if the messages have not resonated with you, then let me know why. Remember, you know, if you're being open, you know, to this channel, you know, if you're allowing for me to access your energy, I will be providing you with more accurate and more messages specifically tailored to you, okay? I feel you're already open, okay? But it's just, shoot me a message, shoot me a comment. If you would like to receive a private personal reading, you will find the details in the description box and in the comments section, okay? I feel, my friend, let me tune into your energy. I feel like you're very logical, you're very practical. You understand that happiness is in the details. I also feel for a lot of you, it's like you have already removed a lot of stuff from your life, or it's like you're into minimalism. You don't, you may not own a lot of things, a lot of stuff. I feel like, my friend, whoever you are, I feel like you understand that it's better to have one more expensive item than having multiple items that are useless, or that you will need to throw out, you know, in a short period of time. Okay, I feel like it's like you're focusing on the value of the object. Okay, you might be someone who likes to wear a specific brand, or you might be someone, you know, who does not own a lot of things. Okay, for some of you, I'm picking up, you might be a lot of, it's like you might be in this energy, you might be narrow-minded. There's something about narrow-mindedness being very logical. A shift in happiness is going to happen, I'm hearing from Spirit, for you, if you are going to be more open to the outside, I want to say. The first option was more about the inside. I feel for you, it's more on the outside. Okay. It's like, whoever you are, my friend, you know, you don't own a lot of things, but it's like your mind is very narrow. Spirit is asking you to be more open. And listen, if you're resonating with this reading so far, you can continue watching. Okay. And if not, then choose the first option. Okay. You might be a Virgo, by the way. Okay. You're very practical, very logical. It has its pluses and minuses. That's what you need to realize, my friend. Okay. Be more, it's like be more in your feelings, my friend. Okay, whoever you are. There's a different world out there. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I feel like you're just opening up to it, you know, or you need to open up to it. There's another world out there. And it starts with your imagination, my friend. So in order for a shift to happen, I want to say, in your happiness, in your life, when it comes to your happiness, imagine. It's actually crazy because when I was preparing your Ramekin, I saw the image of a face, and it's like the face, and I feel like it's you. It was like looking up and being in this Seven of Cups energy. You need to move forward when it comes to imagination. Okay, be more open. Imagine, my friend. It's like I'm hearing your outside world is prepared for the shift of happiness to happen. I'm hearing Spirit saying, but it's like you have already done the cleansing. Yes, exactly. And it's like, but it's like you need to start imagining the type of life that you want. Okay. And it might, for some of you, it might not be really, it's like you may not even be familiar of how to do that. Okay. Imagine the type of life. Imagine the type of life that you want to live. And be in the present of now, you know. Think in terms of now. Oh, you know, it's like, imagine, close your eyes, my friend. Okay, close your eyes and imagine what type of person you want to be, how you look like. Okay, what you're wearing. Okay, what you're surrounding yourself with, how you behaving. What does your daily life look like, my friend? Okay, what decisions would you make? What decision are you making? Okay. When it comes to your shoes, there's something about your shoes, my friend. Okay. It's like, what kind of life do you want to walk? That's what I'm hearing Spirit saying now. My friend, whether you realize it or not, this person is already within you. It's like you have done the internal work. It's already within you. It's ready to be birthed on the outside. Okay. But whoever you are, I feel like you have been stuck, maybe, you know. Maybe you have been even cornered. And it's because it's like, I'm hearing Spirit saying, use your imagination more. Imagine what exactly it is that you want. Who you are, you know. Where you're living at. What kind of home you have, with the Ramekin being here. You might be a baker, my friend. You may like to bake. You might be using a lot of Ramekins. Please take it how it resonates, okay? Instead of being square-minded, be the diamond. That's what I'm hearing. The diamond is also about, you know, having the wealth. You know, the diamond is talking about wishes, you know. Be the diamond in the rough. Seriously. Wow. Yeah, for a lot of you, you already understand. You have the notion, my friend. You know exactly what the saying "poor man pays twice" means. You already know it. Okay. And it's a good thing, my friend. It is a good thing. Because the less stuff you have, you already know it. The less stuff you have, you know, the more clear your mind is. Okay, seriously. You already know it. So put your mind to, now it's the next step, you know. Imagine the type of life that you want to have, you know. And there's also this need of bringing positive emotions, you know. Yeah, because for some of you, it's like you need to pay attention to your emotions, my friend. Wow. It's like on the inside, there's barely anything. Yes, I feel like you have removed a lot of things. It's like you're receiving an empty slate, I want to say. It's like I feel when I'm looking at your Ramekin, it's like there are little things, but it's like they're not really bothering you. It does not mean that you did not have any lessons in your life. Yes, you have. But it's like, you know, you understand that your happiness lies in your focus when it comes to your money, when it comes to your growth. I think for a lot of you, it's like you have been focusing on this growth. I'm going to be honest. You'd have. For some of you, you have been growing your business, growing your money. It's like you have removed the devil. Okay, seriously. You have whatever has been holding you back. And now it's time to fill this Ramekin, my friend. The energy of positivity. In general, I feel like you're pretty well off. You're doing pretty well, I'm going to be honest. Okay. But it's like you need to expand your narrowness, I want to say. Okay. For a lot of you, it's what's more on the plate, on the outside, not on the inside. You know? Wow. And it's actually interesting, my friend. When I was preparing your Ramekin, let me tell you what I was seeing. I was seeing, first of all, that what really struck my eye was the energy or the vision. I saw an image of a Wuino rune, okay? And the Wuino rune looks like this. I'm going to show you guys how it looks like. I'm going to draw it. So the Wuino rune looks like this. Okay, that's a Wuino rune. And this Wuino rune, my friend, refers to, talks about harmony, joy, reward, and success. Okay. So for a lot of you, I feel like you have been concentrating on your success, on your growth. You have been working very hard. For a lot of you, have been concentrating on your money. I also feel like success and reward is coming for your hard work, my friend. Okay, that's what you need to know. You'll be rewarded for your hard work, because whoever you are, you have already removed things from your life. Seriously, you have. And I'm hearing you saying, I am refusing, I'm not allowing for the things that are not making me happy to occupy my mind. Okay? It's like you have learned, you have listened to someone or to something. You have not only been listening, you have been doing. Okay. That's really what I feel here. I also saw the letters P, the letters D. I also saw number 4. Okay. So PD, this can be your initial, the person that you're dealing with. You understand, you know your power. Okay. Yes, you do. You understand your worth, you understand your power. What is this number 4 about? This can be, listen, you can be a Taurus. Okay, there's this, yeah, number 4. So you might be a Taurus. You might be born in the month of April. Okay, or on the 4th. Okay, please take it out, resonates. Why else is this number 4 here? Okay, why else? Why else is this number 4 here? 4. You. Why is this number 4 here? Oh, not this one? Okay, so it has to do with a choice. So for some of you, you're going to be choosing on the 4th. Tomorrow is the 4th. So you might be watching this reading on the 4th, my friend. Or something is going to happen on the 4th tomorrow. Okay. Some of you, it's like whatever. It's like you're changing your mind on the 4th. Or it's like you're changing your mind in general. There's something about changing of mind. Let's see what else is about this number 4. Number 4, Spirit. Why is the number 4 here? What's the number 4 here? Okay. Let's see what we have. Okay, first of all, why number 4th? You're going to learn something on the 4th. Okay. For some of you, it's like open a book, I'm hearing, and the first book that you happen to see that is in front of you, and turn to page number 4 and read what it says. Okay. Let love show you. For some of you on the 4th, somebody is going to show you how much they love you, how much you mean to them. Okay. There's something about letter L. Okay. In your reading as well. For some of you are going to be learning something from another person. Somebody is going to be teaching you something, okay, on the 4th. Okay. Some of you on the 4th, you might be attending a course. You might be reading a book. Okay, that's why number 4 is here. Let's see what else is the number 4. There's something about letter L. Like a leap in the wind. I was mentioning, for some of you, a change is coming on the 4th, meaning tomorrow. Or the day after, depending on when you happen to see this reading, okay? Somebody is about to take a leap of faith on the 4th tomorrow. They're going to show you how much you mean to them, okay? For others of you, you're taking a leap of faith, and it's like you're learning something. You might be taking a course, okay? You're taking a leap into the unknown, my friend, on the 4th. It has to do with a date. Seriously. Finally, someone is taking a leap. That's the energy that I feel. This energy showed up in the last reading. Wasteland's Absolution. Interesting. 8 and 9. There's a movement forward. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold. This can be you, this can be someone else. Okay? Someone is not happy, and they're taking a leap of faith. Interesting energy. You're going to learn something. For others of you, you're going to learn something. It's like the next day energy. About something that you have not been happy with. And it's like you're taking a leap of faith based on what you learned. Okay? And you're taking the necessary steps, my friend. Okay? For some of you. Wow. 5 of Wands energy. Number 4. You're getting out of your head, my friend. That's what I'm hearing Spirit saying. You may have been dealing with a very competitive energy. You will not be putting up with this energy anymore. Okay? Whoever you are. That's why number 4 is here. Something about competition and taking a leap of faith. You're learning something from this competition, my friend. And you're not tolerating it anymore. Let's see where else is number 4. Here. You're about to see something clearly, my friend. For some of you have been dealing with a fox type of an energy. My inner light is serene, bringing calm and clarity to my life. Why do I get the sense that for some of you, it's like you're coming from the first pile? And you know what's crazy? If this is you, if you have watched the first pile now, the first option, now you're option number 2. I feel like you're someone who is doubting whether anything is going to change, okay? It will change, my friend, okay? It will change for you, but it's like, do not look into the outside, look to the inside, okay? And be open of taking a leap of faith. Do not trick yourself, my friend, in believing that things are not going to work out. Okay, whoever you are. That has come from the first pile. Okay? You will make it ahead from 3 to the 4. That's why number 4 is happening. It's like you may be doubting whether, you know, a day is going to change. It will change, my friend, but it's like, you need to learn something. You need to realize something, that you have been the one thinking in terms of wasteland, in terms of nothing is going to work out. Okay? Be open to take a leap of faith, my friend, into the unknown, and be open to learning from your mistakes, or whatever it happens to be. Okay? Do not trick yourself. The arrow energy came out in the first pile, and I feel like whoever you are, you're looking, it's like you're refusing to look up. You know, you're refusing to see an opportunity. Wow, I did not expect this, I'm going to be honest. Okay. I'm hearing somebody saying, I don't have the power. My friend, project positive energy, okay? Whoever you are who has came from the first pile, your thoughts are very powerful. If you think that you're going to drown, guess what? You're going to drown, okay? When it comes to that well that I was mentioning in your first pile for you, okay? it will change. It can and it will, but it depends on you. Okay? Is there anything else for the second pile? Because I feel whoever you are, the second pile is like, you are pretty equipped. You understand what I'm talking about. Okay. It's like this reading is a confirmation for you what you already know. And I feel whoever you are, you have watched the last reading as well. Okay. There's something about traveling I'm hearing for the second pile. Be open, my friend. Be open to the unknown. Okay. Be open to the unknown. Be open to your emotions. Okay. There's a strong energy of travel. Be open to creating, building something extraordinary, something that has never happened before, my friend. Think outside the box. There's a need for you to think outside the box. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, think outside the box. Pile number 2. That's what I'm hearing Spirit saying. Think outside the box. Do something unusual. Something that you would have never done before. Okay? Think outside the box. You might be living in a very high-rise building. I feel whoever you are, you have already built something for yourself, pile number 2. Okay? And now it's your turn when it comes to shifting your happiness to think outside the box. That's where your happiness lies, thinking outside the box. Doing something that you have never done before. Okay, venturing out into the unknown sea, I want to say. Okay. Because you're already self-sufficient, you're well built, but it's like there's more to life than that. Okay. For some of you, I feel like you will be building something. It's like rise up in a career, I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay. There's a rise up coming. And, you know, work is not all that there is. That's also what I'm hearing Spirit saying, okay? Take some time out to go out camping, to light up a fire, that type of an energy as well, you know? It's like take a vacation, you know? For some of you, this is exactly the case. You know, take a trip. For some of you, take a trip. Wow. Is there anything else, Spirit, for pile number 4? Let's see, as a final message for pile number 4. Is there anything else for pile number 4? You're more about the facts, I feel, pile number 4. I'm going to be honest. Be more open to the spiritual realm. That's also what I'm hearing Spirit saying, okay? Because the physical, it's like, it's not all that there is. You need to be more open, okay? And again, shoot me a message, my friend, okay? Whoever you are, shoot me a message, you know? Write in the comment section. Right? Wow. Let's see what you need to know when it comes to a shift in your happiness. It's like I'm hearing you want to see the facts. You want to see the cards. Wow. The Star. You have a wish coming true, my friend. A dream will come true. There's an end for some of you to a very difficult situation. It's coming to an end. You might have been literally traveling the uncharted territory. It's coming to an end. You're finally arriving, okay? Believe in yourself, my friend. Yeah, for some of you, it's like you have seen pile 1, now you're in pile 2. There's communication coming. There's a wish come true. There's a communication coming. King of Michael, that's again King of Swords. And King of Swords appeared in the first pile. There's communication coming. You're receiving your wish, my friend. But I feel like this is you. Okay, you're receiving your wish. I was mentioning the energy of you being very practical, ambitious. Yeah. For some of you, it's just like you are the guiding light for others, you know, who are currently in the energy of the first option, I want to say, of the first pile. It's like you're the guide, you know. You might be a guru, you might be working as a counselor. You're very objective, you know. You're very wise, whoever you are. It's like stay in your power, stay in your integrity. Okay. Wow. What is going on here? Look at this. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. There's communication coming between you and another person. It has been your wish and it's coming. Okay, pile number 2. Yeah, you're very much, it's like you're level-headed, I want to say. You're pretty level-headed, my friend. Okay. Might be an Aquarius. Gemini, Libra energy, Aquarius. It's like you know exactly what to do, my friend. To have that shift in your happiness. You know exactly what to do. Seriously. And I feel like whoever you are, you in fact have been concentrating on your career. Okay. Your thoughts are pretty well balanced. Okay. Seriously. Is there anything else? Shift in, when it comes to your shift in happiness. Yes, there's something about water. Be open to your emotions, my friend. Seriously. Be more open to love. Be more open to your emotions. Okay. Be more open. Again, I feel like you're already in this energy. Okay. And act upon your plans for some of you, you know. Your creativity will be rewarded. Okay. Whoever you are, I feel like you're pretty well off. You have a lot of good resources around you. Okay. If that's you, my friend, why are you watching the stream? I feel as a confirmation, my friend, okay? This is your confirmation. Yeah, you have communication coming from someone. You're about to be swept off your feet, my friend. If you are someone who's very logical, you're about to be swept off your feet. Might be dealing with Capricorn. Okay. Concentrate, my friend, on the situations or topics, you know, that make your heart beat faster, that stir up your emotions, my friend, okay? Yes, you're very stable. Overall, you're very stable. Your needs are about to be fulfilled in a very unexpected way. Outside the box, okay? Seriously. For some of you, it's like you need to start giving to others, you know. Seriously. That's what's going to create a shift in your happiness. If you have a lot to give, whatever it is, give it to others. Share it with other people, my friend. Okay? Seriously. Be open. Somebody's about to take a leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart, my friend, okay? And do what gives you joy, okay? Yes, my friend. I feel like it's time to fill your cup. It's time to fill your ramekin, my friend, with joy, happy emotions, with another person, you know. Yes. Wow. Thank you so much. Pile number 2. This was your reading. Wow. Anyhow, I'm sending you guys peace, love, and abundance. All the best, health and wealth. And I'm going to talk to you. Wow. Money, money, money is coming in. I'm going to talk to you guys very soon. Thank you so much. Take care and bye.